How we doing, everybody? Cheers for joining the live stream. I appreciate you all. There's Henry letting loose there. He couldn't hold it in. His arse was like a wizard's sleeve. Right, how's this way? Right, 2 minutes, I'm going to start that recording.
I'm here to help you.
What are you doing here?
Get out of here. If the guards catch you, there'll be trouble.
You don't have to worry about the guards. I took care of them.
What about Master Buresh? He was here with them just a while ago.
I talked to Buresh. I reckon he'll be on his way now. Heading somewhere far, far away.
What?
I came to get evidence against
He's
Mint
going to go
Master
visit
of
Shrek.
Arak. Where can I find it?
There are some books in that chest over there, but it's locked. And only Master Buresh has the keys.
Leave that to me. I still need the genuine coin die from you. It's another piece of evidence.
Everything we do here is clean. Completely.
Except you're minting using stolen silver.
How are we to know where it comes from? It's none of our business.
We're just pawns. We're not hurting anybody.
Nobody's saying any different. Like I said, I'm here to free you. The guards are dead. You're free to leave.
Hang on. That's...
It's just the books you're after, isn't it? Well, so take them and go.
We won't tell nobody nothing. We never saw you here.
Tell me more about this place.
I don't know if we can.
Look, he made it this far. I reckon he knows more than we do anyway.
You're probably right. Well, what do you want to know?
How did you end up here?
Through our own stupidity.
We used to work in the mint in the Italian court. Then, one time, we got a bit drunk on the job.
Well, more than a bit.
And the foreman got pissed off and sacked us.
But then, the Mint Master himself came to us and offered us a job on the side. He said we'd work somewhere else, for him. And so, here we are.
Who's in charge here?
The Mint is run by Master Buresh and his people. Especially that big fella. What's his name? Neri?
They're the ones that bring us food and drink. But other than that, the Mint Master runs this place personally. He visits every week, a friendly bloke, always asks us if we need anything.
We're well taken care of.
Why are they keeping you here?
Well, it's not that we can't leave exactly.
It's just discouraged. It's pretty dangerous around here, what with the bandits and the like.
Don't you miss the world above? Sunshine, daylight?
Not really. Come to think of it, we've got everything we need down here.
They even brought some wenches here for us once. But I'm not really into that, anyway.
We've got plenty of food and drink, and good drink at that.
And coin. When they let us go, we'll be rolling in it.
Why don't you want to leave?
We
did this.
We're just supposed to stay here.
And we're told not to go far. The Mint Master would be angry.
In fact, I never.
I told you, I've already taken care of the guards. They couldn't fight for shit. I didn't even break a sweat. You're free. So what are you waiting for?
Free? Like,
we can go?
without permission?
So, if he says the guards are gone...
Then we could... What do you think?
I don't know. I can't believe it.
Me neither. We're really...
Free! We're free!
free!
Wait there. I've got a key for it. Right, let's head out. A wee drink Buckfast this weekend, plus celebrate we just did that mission.
Heal! Here, Mutt! Everything all right, eh? Quick! Quick! God! God! Go! Quick! 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 Go!
Sorry about that, everybody. That backfired on me a wee bit. Tried to get the horse to follow the path there and take a wee drink at the same time. Take a wee drink of iron brew. You all know what us Scottish people are like for iron brew, like. Live off that shit, man. Literally.
God! 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 Go! Go! Quick! 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 Whoa! Whoa! I got the evidence against Mint Master Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
I'd rather keep that to myself.
As you wish. Did you have any trouble getting it?
No trouble.
I'm glad to hear it. The important thing is we have the accounts in our hands proving Vavak was behind everything. I'd like to see his face when he hears about this. In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. But I'm afraid no matter what Master Baresh told you at the Mint, no one will believe us.
Well, the books will have to suffice. His name's there.
I hope so. This record here mentions a secret mint. Don't you have at least a rough idea where it might be?
I know where it is.
In that case, I don't understand why you kept it from me. It's clear from the records you must have found them right there.
I apologize.
Speak the truth, and quickly. Was anyone else there?
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ! Held prisoner!
Vavat locked them up there to work for him.
My God! He really is an unscrupulous monster. Did you let them out?
I did, but it took some persuading. They were afraid.
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin
How
die?
we doing, Smoggy bro? Cheers for joining the live stream, mate. I appreciate you, man.
They gave it to me
How
quite
are you,
willingly.
mate?
I'm curious. Let me see.
Here.
This is actually spoilers. This is the main mission.
It's genuine! That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vivak are absolutely clean! I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vivak von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard of. With those books in Retard's hands, Vivak won't remain long in his post, and it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people, if you take my meaning.
I'm listening.
I knew you'd understand. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint, only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A
They're all
miner
crooked
jumps a coin
fucks,
like
man.
a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Borash. But knowing him, he won't be opposed to a reasonable agreement. And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vivak all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus. And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die. All you have to do is nod.
I just want to save my lord, Hans Capon. That's why I'm doing this.
I'm not interested in your motives, Henry. I don't know what you and Ruttard agreed on. That's between you and him. You've heard my offer. Excellent. You won't regret it, but don't forget. You can blackmail Vivak with the evidence all you want, but leave the Path of Silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was a pleasure working with you, Henry. I wish you the best of luck. Maybe we'll see each other again. And give my regards to Sir Kunzling. It'll be a great weight off his chest.
Right, let's head out, team. Gonna need to study the books and that too. Right, I'm just gonna skip by them all quickly.
I'm surprised you're still standing. You must have drunk an entire cask. door alone, will you? Get out of here!
Are you talking to me or Matt? Right, hold on.
Hey, sling your hook. Pray for a quick death, you bastard! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Take that fucker out, damn it! You won't get me! Do it! Mert! Where have you got to now? Mert! Where have you got to now?
Right, where is he? Oh, I see him.
You look like you're as drunk as a lord. Where did you get so wasted?
What? Who are you calling drunk? I'll kick your arses when I see you. Both of them.
Come now.
Tell me, how did you come by the stone in the first place?
That's a secret.
Look, I won fair and square. So you can at least tell me that much. It's no more than I deserve.
All right, then. I found it a couple of years back in a field outside Billany. On the way to Wizard the Quarry. You probably know the place. I was gonna take a shortcut through the woods, but there'd been a hell of a storm about a week before. It tore off roofs, carried away some shepherds' huts, even toppled the tower on those fortifications at Kuttenberg. And it very nearly flushed us out of here too. A proper act of God it was. Well, the forest was a complete mess, so I couldn't go that way. So I decided I'd go through the field, and all of a sudden, I stumble over something. And what do I see? A thunderstone right under my foot. Stroke of luck it was.
I found that thunderstone.
Really? That's bloody brilliant. I thought I'd lost it for good, to be honest. But it seems to have found its way back to me after all. Which just goes to show I was meant to have it.
Well, actually, I've decided to keep the stone.
You what? You can't do that. I found the stone. It was meant for me. Keeping it won't do you any good. It belongs to me.
Now it belongs to me. If it wasn't the stone's will, you wouldn't have lost it, and I wouldn't have claimed it.
Damn you to hell!
It's mine now, motherfucker. I thought we were gonna end up fist fighting there, but... Right, Henry needs to sleep. In fact, he'll be alright right now. Let's see. I need to get better at picklocking before I do that. I'm gonna go up here and do this. This game's been brilliant so far though. Honestly, I've been really enjoying it. Watch me get clotheslined right now by a branch. In fact, it's back there. What way is it?
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread.
Do you know I know that prayer off by heart? I need to do it at primary. I went to a Catholic school. We used to need to pray every morning, every time we came in for a break, and every time we were going home.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Our Father.
Right, I prayed at it. What else does it want me to do? Right, I just did it. Okay. Am I meant to do it at a certain time?
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Our Father.
Right, I'm not sure. We did it anyway. I'm gonna fast travel though. Right, I'll come across that in a wee while. Right, I'm gonna get some sleep soon too, man. It's only 2 o'clock, man. Just past 2 o'clock.
So, I went to see my brother.
Taxes to be levied in the city. I know that time's up.
Wait, hold on.
Hard,
Sit
and
on the
none of
horse.
us have much to spare. But look around.
Tell me then, what did he give?
Right, hold on. Where am I heading to that mission? But I was maybe going to try and get a wee room here.
Crime of all kinds.
Here you go. Take it.
Right next to the fucking pile of horse shit. Right, Henry's a wee bit rough. Have I got any hair of the dog? No, I haven't.
Don't be shy. The
Show me the
finest
pie.
wares, quality goods.
Nice, and I like that. Come back there, eh?
Praise God.
Praise be.
Hey, what the hell are you poking around here for?
I'm Henry. Your lord's expecting me.
Ah, so you're the one. He did mention you, that's true. I'm sorry for being so harsh with you, but we were attacked recently, as you probably know. So we're a lot more cautious now with strangers hanging around.
Well, I understand. But I need to speak with Lord Ruthard as soon as possible.
Of course, follow me.
I like this old guy.
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see,
I think
Lord
Henry
Ruthard
likes
has
his
an
daughter
important
too.
visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Nars? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right after dead.
Damn it! Has all his counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There is no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
I've got good news for you. Concerning Mintmaster Vavak. I've heard about his crimes against the crown.
I should have maybe
and
stayed
it's no
silent
trivial
now.
pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
See, that's why I
Martin,
wanted to
this
stay
is
quiet
Henry,
a wee bit, because I
our
don't know
ally
who
from
he was.
Liechtenstein.
Felt like I maybe fucked up
Henry,
there.
this is Sir Martin Oderin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas.
Okay,
as
then
no
you
doubt
were on
you've
the
already
same side.
deduced.
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be, although not on account of that ring.
Sir Kunsley,
Shimek? What's going on?
Min Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now?
Let's fuck him up.
Let him come. He'll be surprised what I've got on him.
Henry's right. If he helps us again like last time, we have nothing to fear.
I agree. Let Vavar come. Shimek,
I'll fuck him
place
up.
a gunner
Well,
on the
Henry
upper
will.
floor.
My
And a
Henry's
crossbow
solid.
man on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
I'm a one-man army, mate.
Henry,
Henry's all you
we're
need.
counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth a dozen armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly! And then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What?
Aye, she
I'm
was
coming
good with the
with you.
crossbow. Bring her out.
No. So go to your room. Take your precious crossbow.
She's got a wee bit of fire in her.
And if things turn out badly,
Sassiness.
shoot any of Vavar's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa.
I'll take
God
care of the old
Almighty,
timer.
Hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threats? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse
Fuck
in
your
your
king,
bosom.
mate.
And this time, you'll lose
He's not
not
the rightful
only your
king.
fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you can
Spit
do
in
as
his
you
eye,
please
Henry.
just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words. Sir, only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mint Master what is being said about him.
The word is you're conspiring with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett, sir, to falsify the mining records together. In other words, you're stealing the royal silver. And what's more, taking it to a secret mint where you forge your own coin with the royal stamp. And that's a capital crime. What do you suppose Sigismund might do if... when he finds out his own mint master is robbing him? Especially when he's desperate for every last groschen.
I'd say...
So how did I feel that? Because I've got evidence for it.
Sir,
I've literally got
from
the
now
evidence
on,
here.
you will leave me and my family be. Ha! Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark
Or
my
did I
words.
not feel it?
Are you trying to threaten
I
the
don't think I
Royal
feel that.
Mint Master again?
I just seen the lost
and with
reputation,
nothing
though.
but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for
Are
that.
we going to throw it down?
We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
I've got your account ledgers here with me. The real ones, from Burresh, that prove how you carried out this entire fraud. They make quite interesting reading.
Wait. So, if I understand correctly, the only thing you have to prove your blatant lies are books that you have on you right here? You are far stupider than you look.
Right, let's
Men,
go.
kill them! Right now! Don't hold back, men! In the
Telling you, my Henry's solid, like team. Nobody wants a smoke.
I'll sort you out nicely.
You want to
Right,
try
who's behind me? Alright, okay then, pal. I see, I reckon. Nice. Let's go.
You pay for that.
Take that, scum!
Oh, is it you? Me and you, let's go, pal. Right, he's mines. He's mines.
Enough! Enough! I give up! Mercy! I beg of you!
That's not up to me, but to Lord Ruthard. Now call off your men. Do it.
You heard him, men. I order you to stand down.
Completely.
Get out! Wait for me by the gate.
See now? You know how to listen. Now get inside, where you'll answer to Sir Kunslin.
As you command. Kunslin, we got off on the wrong foot.
Ah, you
Sure
shite
we can
yourself now,
come to
eh?
some kind
Your
of
arse is
agreement.
caked in shite, son.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
Aye.
You're
you tell
right.
him all time.
I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The
you
only
fucked up.
question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good.
Yeah,
you know
bag.
what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
Break her up.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right, so don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I'm heading back to Raborsh. I've had more than enough adventure for one day, but at least I'll escort our mint master.
Right, so
I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
Okay
I'll
then.
go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again.
Right, so I
in
must
more
have had an
pleasant
option there, but it just didn't show up for me. It just,
Now that
'cause
was
it
a
took
good
wee
one.
while there.
The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog.
Aye,
I
crawled
can
out with his
breathe a
tail
lot
in between his
easier now
legs.
we got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir.
Aye, I need to get
You
some
promised
hands.
to help me get into Malashov.
I did. And I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Bergov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. Until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in her room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her.
I think they too like
Thank
each
you
other.
very much,
Henry
Sir
and Huff.
Kingsley.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
I know what to expect. It won't be the first time. And besides, I have a score to settle with Von Bergov, and I doubt I'll get a better chance.
I hope you know what you're doing. I wouldn't like to be sending you into death's embrace.
Don't worry, sir. I'm no fool. It'll be all over before they know what's happening. And if anyone wants to lay down his life for Von Bergov, I'll grant him his wish.
See if you can do it without bloodshed. It would be nice to see you again. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. And where has it got us? We look helpless, and it's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under von Bergov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and von Bergov will look like a fool, and he'll lose
Right, I'll
a
try and
strong
do it silently.
advantage in parleying. That
Blend
would
in
help
with the shadows,
convince some of
disappear
those
like a
who are
fart in the wind.
hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realized. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. Shimek will take care of this mess in the yard. And I'll look at the books you brought, at least.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there.
I've got a feeling you're looking for me, Henry.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Are you a Christian at all? Never mind. It's a big white column. You
I know
can't
what
miss
it
it.
is, I'm
From the
just
shrine, you should be able to
wanting to
see
see
a
what
group
else
of
you would see.
boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
It is a wee bit complicated, but I'm sure we've got our big boy pants on, Henry.
Shrine, chapel, crosses, passageway. Sounds adventurous. I'm keen to get on it.
I like your determination, but there's one more thing. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
Where's the catch?
No catch. On the contrary, please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
What is it kind of?
Would you like to come with me? At least I'll be sure to find that place.
Would you seriously want me there? What if something were to go wrong?
I'll look after you.
Wouldn't a girl like me be more of a burden
Plus
to you?
you can handle yourself with a crossbow. I've seen you in action. Right, man, I don't know. If something bad happens though, I feel like we could take care of her. But I feel like if something bad does happen, I can go back on a different save.
Well, you wouldn't be a burden to me. Quite the opposite. I've already seen you know how to take care of yourself.
Thank you. But I can't go nevertheless. Papa would jump out of his skin if he even heard of such a thing. That's why I would like to ask you for one favor, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
Fine. I'll just drop everything and fetch it for you at once, my lady. Can you at least tell me something about it?
That wouldn't be very entertaining now, would it? Perhaps it's full of vulgar poetry, and also richly illuminated.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry...
I'll be back.
Be careful.
Big Arnold here. Right, so I'm gonna go in at night time, and Henry's a bit tired too, so that's quite decent if I just sleep until night, then head up. But I need to get other kind of clothes, maybe. In fact, I should be alright. Yeah, I don't know if that's the way out. Right, I'm gonna start a new recording, give me a wee second. Right, where is it again? Here. Thought you were cleaning this up, mate. Who you shite your axe?
What the? What? It's starting to stink. Where's that damn gravedigger?
That guy was a baller there, man.
Ugh, I'm starting to stink.
Right, I'm sure I checked him. I did.
You robbed that dead man!
I did.
Surrender! No!
Mate, didn't I fucking start?
I surrender!
I've been doing it right in front of you for the past 5 minutes.
Robbing the dead.
Wait a moment. I'm sure we can come to an agreement, can't we? I didn't steal anything. That's mine.
Oh, no. No, it isn't.
Hey, come on,
Don't
mate.
try to make a fool out of me.
It's the first time that's ever failed for me, man. Mate, I've just helped you, sir.
Alright, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now I'll take those stolen items and see if you have anything else that doesn't belong to you.
You're a bastard.
Have
Do
a
you
look
know
then.
what I've just done?
Right.
I've just helped you
I
guys,
thought
and
as
I've
much.
just...
I know this here doesn't belong
Like,
to
they
you
came to
either.
kill you.
Alright. That, along with indulgence,
killed them all,
should
man.
be enough. But I don't want to see anything like that again.
Don't wave your big dirty green fucking sausage finger at me. Asshole, man.
Back off.
Fuck you. I wiped all them out there for them. How we doing, Matthew, bro? Cheers for joining the live stream, man. How are you, mate? I hope you have a good weekend, man. Right, so we're gonna try and get... I need a bath. In fact, we're gonna go to the baths. I hope you're having a good weekend anyway, though, bro. Appreciate your time as always. I'm not acting like a child all day, man. Right, let's head up.
Watch where you're riding, Arthur!
Easy, good horse.
So I have been trying to do like most of the side missions first. I'm on the main mission right now, but I've not done any of the story really since I've came to Kuttenberg, like the main story. It's just been the side stuff and leveling up.
Whoa, whoa.
Look
That
out!
Dry Devil's brilliant, although I've not seen him in the story too much. Just been training with him and stuff like that. He's funny, like
What do you want?
the Scottish accent too, the Glaswegian, the Glasgow accent. That's what it is.
I need a bath.
It's got
And
a bowl cut,
what are you
a ginger
interested
bowl
in,
cut
sir?
too.
Do you have some pretty girl here who could, keep me company?
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows. At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
Great. But it'll cost you.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem.
How's this?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. Excellent. You'll find exactly what you're looking for in my baths.
Right, so I'm gonna go to sleep after this, and then we're gonna head up when everybody's sleeping at this place, and we'll try and get Sir Hans out. Like, we're gonna try and get Sir Hans free.
My, that
with,
many
like,
times, eh?
nobody knowing that we were there. Try and be stealthy in this mission and try and break him out and just disappear like a fart in the wind without anybody spotting us. But if it doesn't work that way, then we're going to obviously need to start swinging. Like, meaning swinging people around. Right, in fact, go back in. I need to go back in. Right, where was it again? Is it this? I thought it was here. I'm sure as shit it's here, but as It's not shown. It is here, man. I'm sure as shit. See, I need to look into the history more, mate, Matthew. I don't know. The only stuff that I know about the history about this, like, time period and the story they're telling in this game, is through this game. I didn't know, like, I'm a big history person. I really like history. But I didn't know about it at all. But it's been good learning it from both of the games, the first and the second game.
From the city to send to our brave defenders, that they may live better. Anyone wishing to donate something to the army can go to the town hall.
Aye, he's brilliant, by the way. He's a legend. Like, I've got Twitter, Matthew, so I follow, see the people like at Warhorse Studios. The main guy too, that David, what's his name again? I'm terrible pronouncing names. But Vavra, something like that. And he posted something about that guy who Henry nearly took his eye out. And see nearly on when the war was ending, he was nearly like fully blind. Him, he was a proper warrior, mate. Like he was fucking nuts, a proper soldier. Right, my money's on Peter Pan. My money's on Peter Pan here.
Why did you do that?
On left, I've got left.
What are you doing? Stop beating him.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Filthy vermin.
Come and get another. You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Hey, stop fighting. Why did you do that?
Oh, he's got smashed.
You'll regret that, fucker.
Peace and quiet.
Peter Pan's winning. That's a palm slap right to the face, free. That'd be sore, man. That'd be sore, by the way.
Your ass off.
Hey, that didn't go right, mate. That didn't sound right. Sparta kick right to the balls.
And now you're mine.
For Christ's sake.
You just got elbowed. Oh man, you sleep. You just got knocked the fuck out, man. Well done, Peter Pan. I had faith in you. Oh, it's not even you, where is it?
Wake up.
Aye, he's sleeping, mate. He ain't waking up, mate. He's fucking. And,
I'll call
oh,
the
he's up.
bailiff on him for this.
Jesus Christ, he got put on his arse there, man. He actually literally slept. Right, talking about slept, we need to sleep too.
What'll it be?
So have I got a room here? I must have a room
What
here.
can I get for you?
No, I'm not. Sharp dick.
It's already getting... What would you like?
A room.
Grüß Gott. Was brauchst du, mein Herr?
How am I not able to get a room?
I wonder how long I'll be stuck here today. Don't shove.
What did I do to you?
Right, how am I not able to get a room? That's not even funny, man. Henry's actually alright for sleeping now, but I don't know how, but he's good. If we don't need sleep, then fuck it. Big boy pants on. Let me check something. We're not bad for that. Need to get a few things fixed. Right, where is it? We're going into unknown territory, team. Right, what way? How do I get out of here? Right, get me out of here. Right, where's my torch, man? Why was it not bringing up my torch earlier? There we go. Like, see, 9 out of 10 people in the main story of this game and the first game were from real history, like real life at one point. The only person that wasn't was Henry, but you basically just see the situation play out through his eyes. That Henry's a good actor too, like. He doesn't just do games and that, he's actually an actor as well. He's in a few TV shows, I'm sure, through this side, like over in the UK. Nothing I watch though right now, I don't watch TV anyway, to be honest. I'm not really a TV person. It needs to be really good to see like the TV show or the movie. For me to sit down and watch it, like to spend my time sitting down and watching it. Right, whoa. Alright, I thought that was. Aye, there is folk up there. Who are you guys? You bandits?
Bloody priests have small feet, and now my heels are rubbed raw.
Just like a priest. Don't think twice.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Hey. Time out.
I've been waiting for you.
You fight like an old man.
Telling you, my Henry is solid.
Look what I have for you.
Right, where's my horse? Right, let's head out. What the fuck is that? Is that boar? Is that Pumbaa there? Is that Pumbaa? Do you know some hogs got found in the Scottish Highlands? Somebody's been releasing wild animals, right? There was a few lynx that got found up and got released in the Scottish Highlands a wee while back. And then they got captured and took to Edinburgh Zoo. One died, unfortunately. And somebody, it must be the same person doing it. And then they found another lynx after that in the Scottish Highlands as well. And then that got found and captured. And now there's 2 wild boars. But see the lynx that got found? They were apparently the people were saying who caught them said that they were more like house cats, domesticated cats, not wild cats. So obviously somebody's been kept them as a pet or something at one point. But the wild hogs, obviously that's a different story, man. They're fucking... You didn't know how fucking wild they are. See if you lay down and to sleep. See if you were sleeping on the ground and one of them, or even a pig, showed up next to you when you were sleeping, they would fucking eat you. Trust me.
Go!
But so all these wild animals are getting released in the Scottish Highlands, but they're native to Scotland as well. We just killed all of our wild animals back in the day because they were kept on killing our cattle and stuff like that, eh? But I think we should let them come back into nature in the Scottish Highlands, because we have the Scottish wildcat, also known as the the Highland tiger, but that's dying out now too. So, like, we need to have something native back in the country, like another wild animal, in my opinion.
Quick!
You see, the Scottish wildcat, the Highland tiger, it's one of the most vicious wild cats in the world, trust me. It'll attack you quicker than what a lion or a fucking leopard or any of that shit will. Google it. Trust me, I'm not... I know there's that meme going around like, trust me bro, you know, but you can literally fucking Google that yourself. These are mean little fuckers, by the way. Of course they are though, they're Scottish. But it's a shame that they're dying out.
Go!
Right, so I'm gonna I want to go in silent here. I want to try and get Sir Hans out silently, and then we can disappear like a fart in the wind. But if I need to fucking start swinging people around like a fucking ragdoll, then I'm good with that too. But just as long as Sir Hans doesn't get hurt or die. Oh wait, this is the stable guy. I forgot about that. I need to talk to him about getting horses for us after I get Sir Hans. There's a smithy there too. He's gonna be sleeping, isn't he? He's sleeping, isn't he? Can I make anything, man? Hold on. Wrong button, my bad. Got so much stuff, man. I need to sell. Right, no blacksmith stuff, no. Right, I'm gonna get stuff and do this too. I like the blacksmithing in this game. The blacksmithing's brilliant.
You're always welcome here. Good
evening. What do you need?
The Ruthard sent me.
What's that to do with me? Those days when Ruthard was the Lord of Malashoff are over. I don't want to have anything more to do with him. So you can be on your way.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family. As the two of you agreed.
Sakra. Nobody knows about that but him.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like, but times are tough.
Aye, you were a bit of a dick,
Man
mate,
can't be
let's be
sure of
fair.
anything. Good to hear that Sir Quinlan still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for
Cheers
still
everybody for
honouring
being
our
here though, I
agreement.
hope you all
Sure.
have a good weekend.
I'll pass that on to
Whatever
him.
you all get up to though,
tell
make
me,
sure you stay safe.
What did the
though, eh?
Rutard send you for?
It's the most important thing, team, but I appreciate your time as always, eh?
I'm planning a certain enterprise. Something that the new lord of the castle certainly won't be happy about.
An enterprise, you say? I reckon it's best not to ask what that might be, eh?
That would be wise. And I need you to get fresh, fast horses ready for me.
That's quite a lot you're asking of me. A fresh, fast horse
Get it done,
don't
old
come cheap.
timer.
But fine, since you're from Sir Quinlan, I'll have it ready for you. Somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things go sideways.
Of course. The last thing I want is to endanger you unnecessarily. And the Roothards promise to pay for the horse if it comes to any harm.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm, there's a kind of band of rocks below the forest. When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there. Recently, there's been wolves and wild dogs sniffing around here, so we have to watch out for the animals.
I bet I'm going to kill them.
I'm obliged to you.
You ought to be. I wish you the best of luck. I reckon you'll need
Cheers,
it.
old timer. Right, let's go. Wasn't it cheap? He's a belter. Right, let's go. Right, hold on, take this off for now. I need to concentrate here. I should have done this in the daytime, in fact.
Whoa.
Right, get off the horse. Wait, there, it's taking me in here. Wait, there is not meant to be a wee cross somewhere.
This must be the chapel Rosa was talking about. I'm supposed to look through its arch for some old ruins. Well, let's see.
I see fuck all, Henry. Oh shit, I thought I was gonna break my ankles there. Jesus Christ be praised. Right, I think I maybe went the wrong way. Right, I don't feel like it's up here. There's only one way to find out though. Right, they said to look out for crosses and stuff too, and that would point me in the right
Chapel
direction.
directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing.
That was what I was talking about. Right, hold on. Can you get in here? Can you not get in here, no? Moving on. Right, see, it's going to be a wee bit difficult because it's night time, but I do want to go in at night. Most people will be sleeping, eh? Right, I've still not came across this stone cross. Right, I don't know if I'm going the right way, but like I said, there's only one way to find out. Is this, I was about to say, is this not where I came from? Hold on. I maybe should have waited until morning, eh? Right, so I found a couple things here. Oh fuck. What is it, Mutt? Where is it? Are we good, Mutt? Sorry, Mutt. Sorry, son. Sorry, son. You little bastard, you run. Can't let that good meat go to waste.
But why have you got to now?
Yeah, you can't blame him, Henry, man. You nearly butchered him too. That's definitely inspired by Red Dead. 100%. Right. I should have waited until morning, man.
But why have you got to now?
Shit balls, man. Right, hold on, I was over here. It mentioned these here. Or this rune up here. It mentioned this. And then it told me to look out for crosses. Like stone crosses. So I was looking at these. Wait. So, so it's telling me straight down that way, or either this way. I feel like it's more that way, but I thought that was the way I kind of came from.
Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Fuck. There's only one way to
Run
find
off.
out, eh? There should be more of these in the woods somewhere. I just need to keep my eyes open. Right, so that's going to be left up here then, aye? I don't know if it means left then right somewhere. I don't know, because it's got that wee bit up at the top here too. But I feel like more left, just go left. Wait, I've been here, but I didn't see. I'm sure I've been here. And it took me out of bound, and it took me up next to where that house was. Aye, up there, see? Unless there's something lying around here I need to see. Right, I'm gonna go back. Wait. Do you think it means like further this way? Maybe. I don't know. There he is. Sorry for that, son. I nearly butchered you, mate.
Take it.
Good boy. Good boy.
Both of us are covered in blood. Right, so I'm not seeing anything here either. Fucking jumping in puddles, man. Right, so I feel like I need to go back, man. Is it up here? Wait, what's that up here? I hear you, mate. Right, so this was where I was before. Right, just let me go this way then now. Right, back there, defo. Right there, where's that house? Right, there it is. Right, so I would have said it went left, but I didn't find anything, and then it took me outbound, did it not? This defo would have been better in the daytime. But I've done not too bad so far. I found a good couple of things there. Good couple of leads. I've still not found anything except from my path. Right, I think I'm going the wrong way. Aye, defo. Wait, was that just stones? Aye. Right, fuck me sideways. Right, I'm sure you need to find 3 of them. 3 of the crosses. And it's meant to tell you where to go. But that one hardly really tells you, to be honest. It's number 1 bullshit. Just looking around, team. Just in case. Right, I went at bounce. Right, I know it's not straight on either, man, though, because I was there earlier on. It's not really helpful at all, man. You really would think it'd be left though, eh? Or even up here. Like I've been up here and it literally takes you out of bounds to watch. Or bound. There, see. Yeah, I've not got a clue, man. Definitely would have been better in the daylight. I just thought I could be sneaky and just try and go in at night and try and get them out, but wait, what's this a minute? But Henry, I thought it was something really... Oh, it's the same place as before. What a nightmare, man. Right, where is that other cross again? It's not up this way, like. Right, so what way was it again? I went down here, wasn't it? It's a nightmare, this. I wish that bitch would have came with us. Right, honestly. I feel like I might just need to look this up, man. Because I've went always. See it from this way. Let's try this way. I feel like, well, I have been this way. Not directly this way, but like more that way. But let's try it. Aye, so I've been here. I was here winter. Running about the woods like a fucking madman. Right, give me a wee second, everybody.
A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place. Stay. Ugh. A tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear. Now I get it. Those boards were supported by beams to hold the earth above, so there didn't have to be as much of it. Hidden and firm. Really smart. It's a good thing they did it that way too, so I didn't have to dig as much. What do we have here? A ladder? In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I just hope it can hold one attacker. Damn it, that's cold. What's this door doing here? Could it be another of the Ruthard's tricks? But if this beam is dropped onto those cleats, no one would break through in a hurry. I reckon with this, any defenders could hold off their pursuers for quite some time. This will come in handy on the way back. This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this. This is going to take a while.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund, and now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us,
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Cabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own 2 hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
Keep the gate open. A horseman, sir!
Anish is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of and will catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What? That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out its heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. We better go. Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Oof. Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
So the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You've got it, Conrad.
And Jeppo, I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications.
All right, Conrad. I'll get
Punishment by the blade. Fine, I can't see him. Do it. Send my greetings to the devil.
Criminals, bastard!
Bleeding, are you? Come on, man. Shot him. Die, you swine!
Joe, you can't get a shot in!
Do it! The pillory! Good for you! Done!
Lord von
Luck was on my
I
side.
believe on
Now to
important
find
business for
Capon
King
and
Sigismund,
get out of here.
And he took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off...
Eh?
First on the gate, then Lippold will relieve you for the night watch. Or Lotzek and Dietrich, if I find those two guys. I'm on my way. Good. Keep your eyes peeled. Sir Otto might well send a rider with some urgent message. So let's be ready.
You can count on me. My eyes are wide open.
Well, you heard me. Rest as you see fit, so you're alert and at full strength on the night.
Aye, you don't overdo the booze, right?
Something like that. But I could do with a few myself, goddammit. Today has been totally...
Did I...
My throat's on fire.
To hell with it. Eh? Huh? Fucker!
Murderer! Ori! I saw a murder! I'll pack you up like you deserve. What do you want?
No fear! I'll take that swine! Fuck! Hillary's too good for you! I'll chop you up on the spot! I can't see him!
Now you'll see what we do, criminals! Bastard!
I'm gonna stick you like the pig you are!
Come on, then!
You just fucked up,
Punishment by
arsehole!
the blade.
Surrender or die!
Show
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces!
Fuck you!
No chance!
Come on, then! Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard! You know my...
You want to try?
What's that?
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry. What are you doing here? What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Oh, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Bergov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique! Very cunning.
They know in the fortress now that something's up, but we can handle it. We're lucky von Bergov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once, during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va!
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What the fuck?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation, it is more than delicious.
Fuck chivalry now. That passageway is the only chance we have of getting out of here alive.
Well, in my opinion...
Fuck your opinions. No. Just no. I mean, we'll all suffocate in that passageway. Or it'll fall on our heads.
What's gonna fall on us, damn it? If I got in that way, we can get out, too. It's completely safe. So stop acting like a madman and let's go.
I can't do it. I'm afraid of small, dark spaces. Ever since that tower fell on me in Nabokov, and I was stuck under the ruins, I just can't. I'm sorry, Henry. There has to be another way.
Have you come up with some ingenious plan for getting out of here? If so, I'd really like to hear it.
What do I know? We could maybe break down the gate.
Un moment. Henri? You said that von Bergov left. Is that not so?
Yes.
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone. Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan. It was not back then either. But we simply had no other choice.
That's a wonderful plan. No passageways. But we need some weapons.
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again. Preferably Milanese, although I would be satisfied with something local.
Thanks, Henry. I feel better already.
A nice piece. And what do you have for me? Merci mille fois. Now, I will show them just what a Cavalier Vauquelin Brabant is.
Good work, Henry. What now?
We don't have time to play hide and seek. Let's take the shortest route to the horses. And if someone tries to stop us, we'll fight our way through.
Are you sure? I mean, wouldn't it be better if we went ahead and took stock of the situation?
Je suis d'accord. I would not risk more than is absolutely necessary.
Fine. You're right. I'd better go first and let you know when it's safe to come.
And how will you let us know?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed. Good idea. Wait for my light.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. Better to come back to us, and we shall go together.
True. And if we don't hear from you or see your signal for a long time, we'll try to make it on our own.
Précisément. We cannot sit here forever.
Right. Got it. I'm off.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window. Wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you once discovered a dozen English spies. So you can surely handle one stairway.
I discovered them because I smelled them from a distance. You see, les Anglais stink to high heaven.
Then you'd better hope von Berghoff's men stink like rotten fish.
Eh bien, I will watch the stairs if Monsieur le Chapon so insists.
The horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal. Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
What the hell is keeping you? Open the gate.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant. En
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not talent in any art or conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
What do you think? It all turned to shit again, and I ended up in captivity. I'm thankful at least that Hanush won't have to pay von Bergov a ransom for me. I'd never live that down. But I'll still have to listen to another lecture from him about how useless I am. Or do you have a different feeling about our Trotsky mission?
No, true. Not everything went according to plan. Actually, almost nothing went to plan. But at least I finally got revenge on Istvan. That Horson got what he deserved. Believe me.
My Christ, you got Istvan! That's welcome news. No one will miss that fucker. Nice work, but I don't think that'll help me much with Hanush.
At least we know now that von Bergov was just hoodwinking us, and has no intention of standing against Sigismund.
That is for sure. And you certainly outsmarted him in the end. I will bet that Sigismund will scold him more than Hanush would Chapon. Mes amis, nous sommes libres. We are free. That is an opportunity we must seize. I still have enough tricks up my sleeve that I will perform for Sigismund now.
But first, I'd need to get good and drunk.
C'est facile. I know how it can be arranged. There is one very pretty vineyard nearby. The owner has been my friend since the time I...
Don't start. Christ, wounds. Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war, it's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps, several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bakalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
You're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes. But we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
I see that short captivity has turned you into a philosopher, Lord Capon. You should apply to the Faculty of Arts before the muse lifts you again.
Here!
Damn. I've wandered off somehow. I should get back to Hans. Damn it. I have to join Capon soon. If I lose him here, I saved him for nothing. Damn it.
Thank you for coming for me, Henry.
Damn it.
Thank you for coming for me, Henry.
Damn it.
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Help me!
The horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal. Not yet. First, I have to get Sir Hans to the horses. Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side. Not yet. First, I have to get Sir Hans to the horses.
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends.
Damn. I've wandered off somehow. I should get back to Hans. Come here.
Where are you going, Henry? Stick close to us. We don't know whether they're tailing us. Thank you for coming to me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant. En.
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not talent in any art or conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
What do you think? It all turned to shit again, and I ended up in captivity. I'm thankful at least that Hanush won't have to pay von Bergov a ransom for me. I'd never live that down. But I'll still have to listen to another lecture from him about how useless I am. Or do you have a different feeling about our Trotsky mission?
Actually,
Christ's wounds! Such destruction and havoc!
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war. Barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps, several hundred groschen?
That's not what I meant, Bakalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
You're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes, but we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
I see that short captivity has turned you into a philosopher, Lord Capon. You should apply to the Faculty of Arts before the muse lifts you again.
Yeah!
I fucked everything up.
Oh, enough, lad. Everyone makes mistakes.
Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Ratai that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
no sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light, only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Von Berghoff was behaving oddly right from the start. But we had no idea what was behind it. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Berghoff has been the real enemy all this time. And Zizka is actually our ally.
Zizka? Zizka? He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's some impoverished yeoman. But he's handy in a battle, and he helped us when we needed it.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him
How
again.
you doing, mate? Cheers for
But if
joining
only
the
it
live
didn't
stream,
have to be
man.
in Rabors.
How are you, mate? I hope you have a good weekend.
Of all the places in the
And
world.
what's your plans
We're
for the
riding to a
weekend, mate?
gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped
So
by the
Hannes is
Ruthard
brilliant
family,
in this day.
the former rulers of Malashov,
He was
in
funny
exchange
in
for
the first
dealing with
game
some
too.
trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Favak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Berghoff in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too.
Markvart.
Word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
So you just playing the game and chilling out, mate? So is that what you do? Do you work in a barber shop? I remember you were talking about it the last time. Like being in the barber shop the last time I was live streaming too, mate.
Now, if we had one of our people at that assembly, we'd get Sigismund's plans nice and fresh. Straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
My very words. And I know exactly who to send. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh, but you'll have to return to the city right away, and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it? Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on your behalf.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
Take it. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Good man.
Who's
I trust him.
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me. He defended Kuttenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe
See,
travel,
when I was talking
Henry.
about sending a spy in, I wasn't talking about
And
me.
to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon.
You don't know what Henry and Sir Hans has been through, man. Jesus Christ. Be praised. It's a word we say all the time in Scotland too. Jesus, or Jesus Christ. There you go, my horse, man. So I can't pray to that belter light. Give me a wee second, everybody. I'm going to start a new recording too. Always when I'm live, I always do recordings too, so it's easier to find clips. So you're right behind me on the main story as well too, mate. Have you been doing any side stuff? Like side quests, side content? I've been doing a lot of the side stuff. My Henry is solid. Whoa. Literally. Two free hits max and the enemy are dead. Right, you can't get in there. Do you know there's been a lot of talk about GTA 6 right now too? People are saying that they think it's going to come out in October, roughly between the October the 28th, roughly about that time. So if it does come out, I'll be buying that straight up. I did want to buy a PS5 Pro for GTA 6 when it comes out, because that'd be the best way to play it, because it's not out for PC yet. But because of the price of it, I didn't buy it. But one of my very close friends, Johnny Walker, the UFC fighter, he bought it. He bought the PS5 Pro, and he said it was quite good, but it's just the price of it what puts me off, really. Like, 2 minutes. It's just the price what really puts me off, like, but if it goes on sale, I'll probably get it, but I'm gonna try and get the Switch 2 and then the other Nintendo 64 console that's coming out soon. It's a 4K version of the Nintendo 64, so I want to try and buy that as well, because I've got like the PlayStation 2 there as well, the PS3, so I live stream quite a lot of old content on them as well.
We know each other, don't we?
So I like to try and do a lot of different things.
Trotsky.
Oh ja, du hast recht. You are Henry, Lord Capen's man. Seltsamer Zufall. The last
See, I
time
like
I
a lot
saw
of
you,
Xbox
we
games
were
as well
ambushed in
too,
that
mate.
fucking
I've
ravine.
got the PC
You
there
survived
too,
the attack.
so I can play like
A lot of people
Xbox
didn't
games
make
too,
it out of there.
but a lot of them are
Genau.
coming to
Wirklich
PlayStation now
terrible
too,
it was,
so
but I survived.
if I like
With
buying
a
that
bruise or two
Forza,
and a
the new
concussion.
Forza 5 game.
Unfortunately, the other fellows I was with were not so lucky. Now
at
our
Moustache
village
Guy
has only
here.
sorrowful mothers, widows und Waisen.
Did anyone else we know survive?
A few made it out of the mill and escaped into the woods. Hermann Palachek and Black Bartosz were captured, but I heard they were later released. Florian of Lomnitz, however, was hanged. Maybe he would not keep his mouth shut or something. They could have fetched a tidy ransom for him. It is a pity, really. He was an awful poet, but a delight to be around. Gott sei seiner Seele gnädig. Und was ist mit dir, Mann? I heard they hounded you through the woods like vermin. Von Bergo has got it in for you, they say. Is that true?
If you really want to know, Bailiff, von Burgov's a lying bastard who betrayed us. And not only us, the traitor has King Wenceslas imprisoned in Vienna.
And why are you telling me this?
Because we are on different sides in this war, and we could just as well beat each other to a pulp, Bailiff.
That's it.
But there's no sense in you taking needless risks for a lord who left your village full of widows and orphans.
I lost many good men there. And perhaps the blame lies with him. Schön. I will pretend I heard nothing, and we can go our separate ways.
Mustache guy.
Mögen sich unsere Wege hiermit trennen.
So you're in Michigan, mate. That's quite cool. See, a lot of it's more Americans that watch my YouTube, because it shows you the stats in YouTube Studio. A lot of them are like, most of it, like I say, most of it's you Americans, and then over here in the UK, then Canada, Australia, and like India and stuff like that too. Like, but it's quite cool that I thought it was going to be. See, when I started YouTube, I always thought it was going to be mainly like over this side of the world, like UK, Scotland, Ireland, England, Wales. I never thought it was going to be mainly like Americans and stuff like that, so that's quite cool. Like, I mentioned before, in fact, I don't know if you all watch the UFC, but I get like two of my good friends are UFC fighters. Johnny Walker, he's a light heavyweight, and his brother, Walter Walker, fought last weekend in the UFC. He's in heavyweight, and it was his third fight in the UFC, and he already broke one of the records in the UFC. So, he's up there. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame soon for breaking one of the records in the UFC and MMA. So I'm really happy with that, like. But we do some content together as well. I'm gonna mainly start doing that on Twitch again too, but I've got loads of content there. Got lots of games with them on Warzone and Fortnite, stuff like that, Oh, so you're the third, mate. You just changed your name, right? It was the same with Moonwalker. Moonwalker changed his name too recently, and that's the Warriors. And the Warriors, funny enough, came to my live stream when I first started playing KCD on this channel. But like, I bought KCD my friend bought it. We do PlayStation Share, so like whatever games he buys, I can play on my. Jesus Christ, Henry, you alright? We all just witnessed that there. You alright, son?
I've got my eye on you swine.
You remain in good health.
Aye, so like we do PlayStation Share, so whatever game he buys, I can download on my account and play it. And whatever game I buy, he can download it on his account too and play it. So he bought the first game when it first came out, and I played it through him, and I pre-ordered this game, the gold edition, before it came out. So he's playing the second game through me now, like where I played the first game because of him. But yeah, we've always been big fans of these games, man. And it's see that you were saying about Xbox, mate, that you were Xbox. I'm like a big fan of like, see, Gears of War is one of my best games of all time. The first 3, anyway, I've got to say. So I'm glad that they're coming to PS5, mate. And I hope it's going to be the same as the first game, like how you could do, well, it was split screen back then, unless you had the internet. But me and my mate played a split screen, and we completed the first 3 on the hardest difficulties.
Quick.
So when there's apparently going to be like a remaster or a port coming of the first 3 games as well, but I'm really looking forward to that E-Day as well. But I hope it does that where you're able to play with a friend, get a mate in, and if you're able to do that, me and my mate Smoggy, he's one of the moderators for my YouTube channel. We're going to be live streaming that. Aye, mate, aye. I've got Twitch too, mate, I'm going to start live streaming on it. I was going to do maybe a wee bit of Warzone tomorrow. I did have a wee game earlier on, because I've been, like, I buy every Call of Duty, like, every year I buy the Call of Duty games. I'm a big Warzone player, but the only reason I buy it is to level up the guns for Warzone. It's a lot easier. But Warzone's been terrible right now. But Season 3 is apparently going to be fixing a lot of stuff in the anti-cheat. And it's bringing back the OG map, the original map, which I'm really looking forward to. I hope it. I'm trying to not get my hopes up too much though, but we'll see what happens. I'm not too. I don't think the anti-cheat's going to be much like A, because it's just dog shit, mate. Absolute dog shit. But aye, my Twitch is going to be mainly online stuff. So when I'm online, it's going to be either my Warzone team that I've been getting games with for years, or Johnny Walker, the UFC fighter, and Walter Walker, his brother, the other UFC fighter. Me and Johnny are going to be doing live streaming soon too. He's just got his house all set up there, because he moved to America from Ireland. So he's got his house all set up and stuff too.
I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Keeping an eye on me, mate? What are you talking about, son? Done absolute fuck all. Hold on, I've got a timer on my TV and it just came up there now. Right, see, I like this game, right, for the... I'm not a Christian, or... Like, see, over here in Scotland...
Thanks for the herbal brew you sent me.
It's Catholics and Protestants, right? But I'm neither. I'm not a Catholic or a Protestant. But, like, religion ties into football and all different stuff over here to us and the Irish. Us and the Irish are very similar. Like, we've shared the same history for thousands of years. Like, even when we were pagans and believed in the Celtic gods, like, we've always been the same, us and the Irish, for thousands of years. But I don't bother my arse about the, like,
When were you going?
religion nowadays and politics in Scotland, because I see it's like stuff that divides us. If you just look into stuff like that, by the way, over here, because it's fucking crazy. It's crazy, by the way, over there. But each to their own, though, right? That's the way I am. Each to their own, like, and I respect everybody's religion and right to practice their religion as well. But I like this game though because it does like praise the Christian and the Catholic God, Jesus and God, you know. So like, and that's always respectful that way. You don't actually see that at all, even in media and like just music. Look at what music's like nowadays, like the actual videos or some of the music and stuff like that nowadays and that. Just have a look around the world and just notice things. Look for yourself. Basically, don't let somebody else tell you what the things are. Just look for yourself. That's all I'll say. But it's nice to see that, like, there's even, I won't talk too much about it, but even over here, like, you can't have, like, people preaching about Jesus Christ or Christianity over here nowadays. And like I said, each to their own, but I respect everybody's religion, you know, everybody. And I'll be honest, oh shit, I'm not allowed in here. Like, I kind of believe in some of the old gods of here in Norwegian. Like, see the days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Like, most of that's named after the Norwegian gods. Tuesdays, Thursday, Wednesdays, Odin's Day, Thursdays, Thor's Day, Fridays, Freya's Day. And you can literally Google that and it will come up and show you all. It's mental. Right, where the fuck am I meant to go? Aye, here, it's nuts. It's absolutely nuts through here with that stuff, mate. Right, I'm sure I'm meant to go in there, but... Right, I need to talk to that guard, I think.
I'm going to see the Mint Master. May I enter?
Any fool could say that. What do you want from him?
He's Scottish. He's ginger.
I have an appointment with him.
All right. Go ahead, then. But don't waste too much of his time.
Don't point your big dirty green sausage finger at me.
Careful!
Right, he's upstairs. And the stairs there. Where are you, motherfucker? Gonna poke him in the eye. Let him upset about his ankles. The wee ankle muncher. You bastard guy, where are you? He's just done a Houdini. He's got me running about like a headless chicken. It's saying he's downstairs, man. Right, it's saying he's basically here, or it's not even showing that he's downstairs though, either. It's showing that he's upstairs, but on this level. So when I go upstairs, it tells me he's downstairs. See, look. Right, I was thinking maybe like I could go downstairs from somewhere up here. Wrong button. What the fuck is going on? Aye, but that's a saying we say quite a lot here in Scotland, Jesus, or Jesus Christ. Right, where is this guy, man? Like that. What's going on here? There you are. I knew you were there. I knew you
Glad
was there.
to see you again.
You
True
have
story.
the gall
It's my
to
story.
show
I'm
me your
sticking
face
to it.
again. I'll call the guards.
No, you won't.
Hold your horses.
I've got shit on you, pal.
Come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the City Council Assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
No, Sigismund's just a usurper. Wenceslas is the only true Bohemian king.
Singing Ruthard's song, eh? I might have known. Speak then. What do you want? And tell the truth.
That's none of your concern.
Oh, really? Then about face and go back where you came from.
Right,
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel?
I know.
If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
All right, all right.
Son, you fucking
we
talk.
can make a deal. If I get you into the council,
I'll tell you
you'll
nothing.
behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me. And that will be the end of our business together.
I must have misheard you. Our business will be over when I say it is, not before. So pull your head out your ass and see to getting me into that assembly.
All right, Jesus. No need to lose your temper. You can get
You've
into
put
the
so much
council
thought
assembly
on this guy, by the
relatively
way.
easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
I'm gonna slit his throat when I'm there like a defo. I'm actually not sure, mate. I'll let you know in a wee second, see when I'm out of this wee part of the game.
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today, from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that Tin Hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is some
Game's been
Eisen and
brilliant
Adler.
so far though, man. I'm really impressed with it. Like, see me, I've got a motor mouth. You all know that. See, when I live stream, you can't, I need to put a muzzle on myself. I put a muzzle on myself when I play this, right enough though, because it's a new game, and I want to learn the game, you know what I mean, and the history and stuff like that. Like, so I've been quiet quite a lot of the time when I've been playing this game, but it's literally that reason only. It's because I'm really enjoying the game and I like the story. I want to know more about it. I don't want to talk over it like I do in other games, because the other games that I have been doing that on, I've played before anyway, so I know exactly what I'm doing, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, just because this is a new game and the history and just, I like the game, so I want to listen to it and, you know what I mean, listen to all the dialogue. But the game's been excellent so far, man. I'm very impressed with it. Warhorse Studios did well.
What would work on him? How can I persuade him to give me his job?
Would you like me to give you a
But
letter for him?
I'll let
told you
know
how to get to the
what
assembly.
this mission's
Now
called
do
in a
your
wee
part.
second, pal.
I'll be going then. See you at the council.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
Listen, I'll take your head off, son. I've got so much dirt on him, by the way. The King's Gambit. Right. You see when you'll come across this guy. All I'll say to you, I don't want to spoil too much, but you'll come across this guy in a mine, and just take out everybody, except from him. That's all I'm gonna say. And proper here, go at him, but don't hurt him. You'll be very useful. Right, let's go. We need to get new clothes too. Get a bath. Right, let's go, Matt. In fact, here, Matt. We'll wait until he gets a wee drink.
Here, Matt!
He's eating his own kind. He's a cannibal. Oh, it's usually on sight, man, when I see the chickens, man. Sorry, I'm not touched them.
What did I do up your bum?
Genius. It's hard to believe you're still single.
See you later. Take care.
He wants
May
to
God
shove it up
protect
her
you.
dirt box, up her shiter. Right, so, hold on, I need to get new clothes. So I'm gonna do, see, it probably won't be this gameplay, this playthrough. I hope not though, right, but maybe on my second playthrough I'm going to see how you can get like brandied and put in the like stock thing, the pillar or whatever it's called, and get things thrown at your face, and you can get hung and it comes up a game over. So I'm going to do that, but before I do that I'll save the game, just because it does come up a game over, so I don't know if that means like that playthrough ends and you start from the beginning, or you just start from another save. But there's only one way to find out. Well, two ways to find out. You can look it up on YouTube, but I'm staying away from all that stuff.
What do you have for sale? Let's talk about the price.
Warum nicht?
Do you accept?
That's almost an acceptable price. Almost. Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Right, hold on. Right, I need to go and get shoes. I could put a wee hat on me.
Was wünschst du?
What do you have?
Nah.
Nothing to
Leave
your
it out.
liking, sir?
Nah, you're good, pal. Cheers anyway, though. Take care now. Bye-bye then. Right, let's go to a cold blood guy. Where was he? Aye, cheers everybody for being here though. I do really appreciate your time and hope you're all enjoying the game too. Like, it's been amazing. Like, literally, there's so much I could go on and on. I really could go on and on and on why I like these games so much. And like how it doesn't hold your hand. But my Henry is solid, but see, because I played the first game like just before this came out, so I jumped in, I finished the first game and then this game was coming out, so I jumped straight from in the first game into the second game. But I played the first game for years and years, so I knew what I was expecting. And one of my friends, Camille, I've mentioned him a few times on this channel, the guy's a genius. Literally, this guy's a fucking genius. Works with PCs and stuff like that. He's got a 3D printer and that, But, so, I told him about this game, and he said that he played the first game, but he ended up quitting it because it was a bit hard. But he said he was going to maybe try and go back to it, but I said that if you just stick to the combat, like training in the combat, you'll be good. But he said, like, I said to him, if he wants to buy this game, like, you don't need to play the first game to play this game. It tells you what happens, but it's still better if you do play the first game, obviously. Don't worry about me.
You can't just stroll around here.
Listen, don't worry about me, pal. I went into the wrong place.
What do you want here, you scoundrel?
Don't start your shite, woman, or I'll spar kick you right in the face.
Was willst du, Schuft?
It's a weekend.
Sprich oder geh.
Show me your wares.
I like how he just points on like that. Right, hold on.
Word about the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
Satisfied?
That's not enough. Why? You'll convince me with that price? Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft.
Robbing bastard, that was there like robbery there. Tight arse, like, let's go, Mutt. I don't like these guys here.
Here you go. Take it.
Right, I'm gonna... Wait, hold on. I need to put shoes on and that.
Come and take a look.
Right, bathhouse.
Quality goods. Come Come and take your pick.
Aye, he's looking. It's the weekend, brother. It's the weekend, bro. He's out trying to get the ladies, mate. He's on the pill, as we say here. He's wanting that ginger lassie. I think she likes him too. But aye, the game's brilliant. It has like, have you got mutt with you, mate? Or did you not get mutt? Like, a few of my mates that played the game, they didn't get mutt. But I used to say that to them. I don't know why, because it's brilliant in combat.
Can't be all that bad.
I've got them maxed out,
Just what they want you
and
to
same
think.
with my strength and a couple of my other stats are maxed out, but a few of them are like nearly maxed out too. Honestly, my Henry's solid.
Let it be known that a new one-off tax is to be levied in the city. I know that times are hard and none of us has much to spare, but look around.
Careful!
God be with you, my friend. Show me what you've got on you two.
Fuck off, mate.
Hang on. What's this about?
Search. Got anything stolen?
Listen, mate,
Anything
we're both
banned?
Scottish, mate. Didn't start.
Show
Come
me
on, son.
everything.
Fucking come on, goatee.
What's this nonsense? This is not the kind of conduct I expect. Do I look like some mangy thief to you? Ha! People these days.
I like that we.
Come now. Nothing too bad has happened, has it? You go right ahead, sir. Let's just forget I stopped you, eh?
Aye, defo, that's it, brother. See, he's Scottish, man. He knows. That was the wee code. That was the wee code there. Like, right. I understand you, pal. Let's have a wee celebration drink.
What more do they want? What do you want here, you scoundrel?
Free drink.
Wirst du das tun, worüber wir gesprochen
It's Friday. I want the buckfast. Free buckfast. Here we go. Let's get mad with it. Right, can I get a bath?
What do you want, stranger?
A bath.
I need a bath.
Certainly. We're open.
I want one of your wenches too.
I'd like to get to know one of your pretty bathmates.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
Great. But it'll cost you.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem.
Satisfied?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. Wonderful. You'll see. You'll be happy to come back here.
I'll be the judge. Well, Henry will be the judge of that.
I hope you enjoyed that. I like it when a man is satisfied. And come back again anytime. I'd be happy to see you.
Henry, I'll tell you what happened. Henry couldn't get it up, right? And then she laughed at him. And then he sat in the corner and cried for a couple hours.
Watch where
That's
you're
the
going!
story, and we're sticking to it. He had stage fright, what we call it here.
I heard Sigismund himself has forbidden any repairs to the wall, so that if the city decided to turn again...
Right, see, I need to level up the picklocking to get that. But I kind of turned them two against each other as well. Right, so it's only there.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Everybody's a wee bit gassed. Hold on, in fact, everybody just give me a wee second, please. Right, I thought I had something, I did. I'll take that one. Right, so I've maxed out the sword one now as well. That's the sword one maxed out. I've got my strength maxed out. I need to learn some more of these though. Got my mutt maxed out. Strength 2. Right, let's go. Honestly, my hand is solid.
Ow! Curva!
Curva. That means fuck. See, in Polish, curva means fuck in Polish. I like how like you can go to, even in the first game, you could go to actually the location, some of the locations in the first game and in this game, in real life right now. That's stuff what I like about this game too, like the history. I'm a big history person.
Easy, good horse.
I love Warhorse Studios to do a game, medieval game set in Scotland, and do the history of it, because we've got some heavy fucked up history by the way, especially back in the days. And I've mentioned before, like even George R. Martin, see the person who created Game of Thrones, he's like, there's a video, a wee clip of him on YouTube talking about what inspired him to do the ice wall, and then he's talking about like it being Hadrian's Wall. And if you don't know what that is, that's when the Romans tried to take over Scotland. They took over the most of Britain, well, Britain, England and Wales, and they tried to come further north to up in the British Isles and try and take over Scotland, and it didn't work too much for them. They built 2 walls to try and keep us out. Right, we took down one of them, but Hadrian's Wall's still kind of there today. But that was based off, the ice wall was based off Hadrian's Wall, and see the wildlings in Game of Thrones, they were based off the Picts and the Celtic clans of Scotland. And George R. Martin speaks about this in this video as well. And that's what he says, like, just give it a wee watch on YouTube. So, but even a lot of stuff, a lot of events that happened in Game of Thrones, like things that happened in Game of Thrones, was straight out of Scottish history. Other than like the dragons and all that shit, obviously. Right, I've got my money on this guy here, in the yellow. In the yellow. I said that. Oh, he's gonna get smashed, or he's getting smashed.
Oh, for fuck's
What's the matter?
Let them fight, let them fight.
Stop beating him!
Peace and quiet. Things of the past.
Right, Yellow's gonna get smashed now, I feel. But I've got his back.
That won't work on me.
Butter kick to the balls.
Useless! Hey! What's it to be, you wretch?
Let them fight,
My
let
God!
them fight.
A brawl!
Let them fight. Let them fight.
Don't hit him!
See, if this was me though, if this was me, they'd be all over me, the guards.
You shouldn't have fucked
Oh, you
with
got
me.
him. You won. Jesus Christ be praised. The ones who I always pick, man, win. Honestly.
What happened?
Somebody's lying here.
Hey, wake up.
Right there, so what one is this for? Right, it's the same. Just the same one.
It's nothing.
What am I supposed to do then? You should go and see the priest.
What did I
Nobody
do
else can
to you?
help you. Oh, the priest. How could I have forgotten about him? Maybe because I don't think
I
he'll
am
be
the
able
same.
to solve my
I
problem.
love the history, mate.
Heartfelt prayer saved entire masses
I
of
love
Jews
learning. See,
and Jonah
just
from the whale.
stuff like
So don't tell me it
everything
can't
like
help with a
learning
little
is
thing
just
like yours.
knowledge.
A little thing?
More knowledge.
So you're insulting me too now?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean it like that, of course.
Oh, well, I reckon you're right. Prayer's the only thing that can help me now.
My reputation.
I'll be going now.
I got branded twice here, mate. The last time when I got branded, I ended up it was a side mission. I needed to find a letter thing for a guy, so I ended up going into the house, and I wasn't meant to go into certain rooms, and then I got caught by the guy, so I ended up killing him. And then I got caught by another girl, so I ended up killing her, putting her away. I killed 3 people and hid them up, right? I robbed the full place, got the letter, and I sneaked out without anybody knowing. But somehow they linked the robbery to me and not the murder. So I ended up getting branded, and that was the second time. So I am not too liked here, mate. So I need to try and get my reputation up a wee bit.
Aye. Now it's like he's been left off the leash.
Got his
Hey, hold on.
has he?
And how? Meatloaf, trotters, sausage.
If you know it, then so does half the town.
Left alive for miles.
Hey, so
But the old man just is not. God bless you, sir.
I'd like to learn something from you.
I'm glad to hear it. But keep in mind, this will take some time, and it'll cost you something too. But you won't regret it.
look, the brand's there. Can you see the brand? Did you see the brand on Henry's neck there?
I'll have to get some coin first.
Don't worry. I ain't going nowhere.
Right, hold on, I'm going to try and do it again.
I'd like to learn
Look at the
something
brand
from you.
when it
I'm
turns.
glad to
Look,
hear it.
right there.
But keep in mind, this will take some time. And I wouldn't mind some coin in return. My purse is a bit light these days.
What did I do to you?
I know. It's always on my mind. I promise you'll have it back this time next week.
I'm not desperate, but don't you think I don't know who you are?
What can I do for you, stranger?
Right, I don't know if it's here.
Show me your wares.
I've already bought stuff, man. Are you joking me, man?
like to do something about that price.
Very well.
What would you say to this?
That's more like it. Just a bit more and we can shake hands. You see, I knew we'd come to an agreement. Thank you, and come...
Are you kidding me, man? Hold on. Any shoes will do, man.
Again, sir.
Wrong button. Right, so did I not put that jumper on? No. Where was the other one I bought? Right, so that wasn't it either. I've just wasted so much money, man. Gutted.
God be with you, neighbour.
God bless you.
Grüß dich.
Good day.
Right, man, I can't find these clothes, man.
Get out of here, Matt! You better
Hey.
call back that dog!
Come here!
Good boy. Good boy.
Here, Mutt!
Sod off!
Yeah, I already got one, mate.
That's more like it. That
You see, I bought that first, thinking, like, trying to think ahead, thinking like I could just grab that and then just go to the main mission. So I don't need to go to the mission and then go back to another tailor, but it didn't work. So I just went to a tailor just now and bought this, but I kept the jumper, the shirt on. So I don't understand it. Unless there's just a certain one I need to go to, but I've been to a few ones. I could actually sell stuff, but
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick. Oh,
Yeah, mate, you can put glasses on it and a ring and just like jewellery all together. I've got gloves on, but I'll take them off. Where's the gloves? Right, we can't see it, the ring on him, but it is there. I need to get a set of goggles, a set of glasses. A better
Why
one.
don't you go
Aye, I
somewhere
want to get a
else?
better one. Defo. I'm actually going to end this right here the now anyway, everybody, because I'm so tired, by the way. But I'm going to pick back up, well, it's the weekend day, so I'm going to be live quite 2 seconds, my recording's going to end now. So it's the weekend, so I'm going to be live quite a lot over the weekend. I'm going to try and do 3 live streams. I'm going to do 2 KCD ones, and then later on I'm going to do maybe Warzone, but it's going to probably be mostly Black Ops 6, because I've been doing the camel grind, and I'm a big camel grind person for Call of Duty as well. So I've unlocked all the camos for it now, but I just need to get the camo challenge done to get the actual camo on the weapon, if that makes sense. So it's easy, so I'll probably be doing that maybe tomorrow night, but KCD is going to be first. I'm going to do 2 live streams of that, and then, like I said, probably do that on Twitch. So see Warzone or Black Ops, that's going to be on Twitch though, and I've got links down in the description of all my social media platforms, other content. I need to start doing more on TikTok and that too, like I only use Instagram really to promote, to try and help my friends out, but I'm going to try and start posting more content on that as well. But I'll get there, team. You all take care of yourself anyway, and I really appreciate your time. I hope you all have a good night. Whatever you all do, stay safe. It's the most important thing. And I'll see you in the next one, team. Take care of yourself.